generation agency to $50,000 a month just in my first 3 months, and I'm actually still running it today. Okay, that's what the cool thing is. Most experts and gurus that you listen to actually don't practice what they teach. I'm actually still in the trenches every day, doing this stuff, working with clients, closing deals, collecting money, and doing the coaching on the side, which has really impacted a lot of people. So that's what's really cool for you. If I can do it, you can do it. Because honestly, I was actually just, in the military, all over the place, not with no direction and working a full time job. I was always away from my family. I was always missing things and sacrificing my time for a paycheck. I feel like I was always chasing the money. Now right now, just chase my dreams, and I'm able to do a lot more for myself and my family. So, um, and also, I'm truly an expert in helping people break free from the employment education system, teaching them the best online business model that I could ever recommend, guys. So when I first got in this, like I said, I was not a 100% if this was going to work out, but fast forward and today, almost 5 years later, the results really just speak for themselves. So here, just a few pictures. This was actually out in LA. I was teaching a group of high-level entrepreneurs. People paid like a lot of money to be here, and I was able to teach them. This was a big group that I got to teach down in San Diego. Another smaller group that I was teaching, and I'm really just talking about marketing, sales, and how to transform their life and find these local business customers and deliver them results so they can, get paid a lot and do what they want. And I get really cool plaques. So like this plaque I got for making millions of dollars online, so I get to get these types of things from companies, and they really appreciate, my success and what I've been able to do for them, and I'm able to get awards like this. Um, Now, before we continue, let me ask you something. Does any of this sound familiar? Are you tired of struggling while you watch other people earning a killing and you have no clue how they make it look so easy? I mean, have you ever seen someone that is just like scoring these checks, that's making all this money, that has all this success, and you're like, man, how do they do it? How do they make it so easy? You know, do you jump around from idea to idea, chasing shiny objects and feeling overwhelmed when you try to follow through with something? Have you ever done that where like you buy one thing, maybe you bought this course, maybe you bought this program, you hired this mentor, and like just nothing really transpired? Are you feeling burned out from working long hours and constantly stressing about finances and feel you have no escape? Guys, I've been there. I did that. I was in the military. I worked 14-hour days. I sacrificed a lot of time, and I had a really fast lifestyle, and I couldn't even keep up with my bills. Do you ever feel like you have like no escape from that? Do you feel like you are living someone else's script and trading your precious time for not enough money? So you're going in working all these hours, you're trying to help someone else fulfill their destiny and help them make more money, but you yourself, you're just kind of getting the bottom of the barrel, right? Does implementing the latest online marketing methods and technology scare you? And do you feel you are falling way behind the trend, not being able to implement it successfully? Guys, I know it may look and sound like a very vast thing, doing at marketing for local business and getting paid. It can sound so scary. I want to know, like, does that scare you to implement these technologies? Do you feel like your life has hit a plateau, one you've been unable to overcome? I mean, where are you right now? Do you feel like you're just like, this is it? This is all I got to live for? If you want to, do you feel like that? Like you're unable to even overcome your current situation? Look, I have really good news for you. I know those questions were deep, but it doesn't matter truly like how old you are, where you live, what your background is, how many times you failed in the past, how doubtful or skeptical you are. You can do this. Okay? The truth of the matter is you need no experience. You don't need any tech skills. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. It doesn't matter your background or who your mom or dad is or what they said about you or what your friend down the street's doing. All those things do not matter. You can do this. All right. I'm going to tell you what this is not. Okay. I don't want to confuse the opportunity. This is not something like Amazon drop shipping or e-commerce. It's nothing like that. This is not like network marketing or MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not product launches. Okay. So I'm not talking down any of the things I just mentioned. Okay, all those things are great if you've done this, done those before, cool. But look, there is opportunity ahead. There is a bigger, brighter future that is more vast that can bring you a lot more abundance. Okay, now let me talk to you about small businesses. Okay, there's actually over 28 million small businesses in the country, and there's over 115 million in the world. And check this out, over 500,000 new businesses get added every single month, because over 50% of them only last up till 5 years because they shut down. So 95% of businesses don't know how to market their business properly online to get more customers. So light bulb, right? Think about this. You have business owners that are going out of business that don't know how to get customers. There's plenty and plenty of businesses getting added every single month. All right. This is from the great Zig Ziglar. He said, you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. So if you can help other people get what they want, you will get everything you want in life. And what do they need? They need leads. Okay. Leads are the lifeblood of businesses. If businesses don't have leads, they do not have customers. If they do not have customers, customers do not buy their product or service. Therefore, revenue is not generated, and the business plummets and goes out of business. Okay, and the favorite way that we'd like to get leads is actually through Facebook advertising. Okay, now you probably heard it. I remember seeing the articles, back in 2018, 2017. Facebook's shut down your account, Facebook ads aren't working, Facebook ads are dead. It's actually the extreme opposite, and it's growing. There's actually 2.6 billion people on Facebook now. It's the #1 app in the world. And Facebook actually owns WhatsApp, Instagram, and Messenger. So Facebook has really taken over. The attention is on here now, and it's an incredible opportunity to use it and turn those clicks into actual customers for clients. So this is pretty much what we do. I'm a very simple kind of guy. I like to keep it simple. I don't like complexity. All we do is create these simple ads on Facebook, and we send the traffic to pretty much a one-page website. That's it. Okay, so there's no crazy long funnels. There's no crazy amounts of targeting. All of these ads and all the targeting and all of the funnel, the one-page websites that we do use is already figured out. So you don't have to figure it out. You just copy, paste it, and you go. Okay, it was Richard Branson that said, complexity is your enemy. Any fool can make something complicated. It is hard to keep things simple. So you want to keep things very simple in your business with no complexity. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to quit your 9-to-5 in just 2 simple steps. Okay, these are the 2 steps that I follow every single day in my business to land these high-paying clients. Okay, the first step is you need to be able to provide a scalable monthly service to starving local businesses. Okay, so and that starving local business would be lead generation. You're going to help them get leads for their business so they can get more customers. Okay, so think about it like this. You want to find a niche where local businesses are desperate for leads on a specific service they offer and are willing to pay money for them. Okay, so don't just go after dentists. Okay, go after dentists that do dental implants. Dental implants are awesome because the average dental implant patient you bring to them could be worth $5,000 to even $10,000. All right, versus just like a dentist teeth cleaning could be like $50. If you focus on higher ticket, and they'll pay you more because you're bringing more value. Use proven offers for every business you work with within a particular vertical. Okay, so you want to have an exact offer, an exact system, an ad, and a one-page website that already works. Okay, and whatever works in like Los Angeles or New York will surely work in London or anywhere in the world, guys. This works from anywhere in the world. And you want to be able to copy and paste the proven ad campaigns for each client you sign up to get them instant results, equaling a very happy client. Okay, we've actually already figured this out for many different niches. We already have the ads, the targeting, the landing pages, or I should say the one-page website, the ad copy that goes on the ad. We have all that already figured out. All you got to do is copy and paste it and go. All right, so let's talk about an example niche, cool sculpting. This is one of my favorite ones. So cool sculpting pretty much are these machines that reduce body fat on patients. Okay, so a lot of different types of clinics would have them, like medical spas, even chiropractors would have these in their clinic. And there's tens of thousands of local cool sculpting providers that need more patients all over the world. Okay, and patients are typically worth $3,000 or more on average to the business. All right. And then what we do is we come in and say, hey, we want to give you 100 targeted leads for $1,000 per month paid up front. So if you do the math there, it's about $50 per lead. And you can see they only need like 1.5 patients, maybe 2 patients to break even on this fee. Okay, so there's a lot of value you can bring them, especially when you're working with a higher big ticket client like a cool sculpting. So typically local businesses pay us upwards of $5,000 per month for the 100 leads, and they pay that up front. So the way we like to do it is the pay per lead model. There's many different ways you can do it, and we can show you those different ways, but I like to keep things very simple and not complex. We do $50 per lead, and these are 4 example clients right here. You can see that all 4 of these clients got hundreds of leads from us, and their cost per lead range from $11 a lead to about $17 per lead. All right, so the total money that was paid up to us in front from these 4 clients was $49,300 for the leads that we generated. Using their money that they paid us up front, we spent $14,616.61. So what was left over is $34,683.39, and that is all profit just from 4 small local business clients. Imagine you have 10 clients paying you this. That's easily a 6-figure per month business right there with just 10 small clients, okay, for example. All right, so that is the process. So I just showed you step 1 and step 2, how to quit your 9 to 5 was you have to provide a scalable monthly service to starving local businesses. And step 2 is you have to use a surefire way or a machine to attract high-paying local businesses. So this is step 2 of how you're actually going to get them enrolled into that service I just showed you. All right, so the machine for us, it really had to include, we didn't want to be cold calling strangers, people that don't know us, trying to beg them for business. We didn't want to use complex consulting funnels, even though those things are kind of cool if you can figure them out. But we didn't want to use ad spend. We didn't want to use money. We didn't want to spend our own money. We wanted to get clients for free. And this had to work from anywhere on earth and only spend time talking to businesses that are literally asking for help. So what I'm about to show you is exactly how we're able to get customers for free and not pay any money out of pocket, and that was cold email marketing. Now, when we first started doing this, we thought cold email marketing was dead. We're like, nobody's opening their email. That's almost like writing letters nowadays. But turns out that's not so much the case. Okay, so here is some examples of sending out these emails to clients, and we're able to get. So this is a meet. He's saying let's set up a conference call that led into a conversation to actually doing business with the client. You can see that's in San Diego, California. This one says, Marvin, call me on Monday morning. That transpired into additional communication with the client. Eric, he actually gave us their phone number and tell us to call us on the weekend, to call him on the weekend. All right. So these are just some examples of these clients. So, I mean, here's another one. It says, Doug, thanks for a response. You cleared a hurdle. I didn't think you would be sending a real personal response. So our messages are really set up to really come from a real perspective, like a real human response to say, hey, this is what we can do. We want to offer you this. And he's saying that, Paul is going to be calling us, and we're going to set it up so they can learn more. Okay, so this is the type of results that you can get when you send out these cold email campaigns, and this is only from about 200 to 300 emails that we sent out, and we got 5 potential customers here, so all you do is you send out a grabber email that gets their attention, that makes them want to respond, and you only talk to people and businesses that are asking for your help, and then you enroll them over the phone using the perfect script. So this perfect script is actually probably the secret weapon out of everything here. We shared this with one of our students. In the first 14 days, He closed a $20,000 deal, and keep in mind this is zero pocket expense. So it turns out he closed a dentist that had 3 locations, and he was generating patients for those 3 locations, and that dentist paid him 20,000, and it's still paying him $20,000 a month. All right, so that is the simple 2 steps to quitting your 9 to 5. Okay, you got to provide a scalable monthly service to starving local businesses, and you have to use a surefire machine to attract those high-paying business clients to you. Okay, so today I promise to break down my proven step-by-step system. I promise how to get people enrolled into a paid service without cold calling, out-of-pocket expenses, or using complex funnels. And also I promise to show you how it's 100% possible to generate a full-time income online living anywhere on earth. Okay, so now you really have 2 choices at this point in the presentation. You can continue what you've been doing up until this point and ignore this advice, just keep going and not making any changes. Or 2, you can take action on this information and start doing it and change your life. I mean, wouldn't that be exciting? It was Bill Gates that said everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player, you need a coach. So that what I want to do for you guys today is actually offer you myself as a coach. Okay, the Douglas James coaching program is actually my flagship program that I offer to students that are really looking for massive change. In that program, you get a step-by-step over-the-shoulder online training program that gets updated regularly, guys. So here's the thing, technology and softwares and all this different stuff is constantly changing. So you have to stay on top of it. You have to have a place to come to where there's actual updated information that you could follow so you're not confused. You're going to get 50 plus proven local business niche campaigns. We've been doing this for about 5 years now. So literally nearly any niche you could think of, we probably work with. And these are all mostly in the high ticket space that are willing to pay that $5,000 or more per month, like I've showed you. You're going to be getting the done for you 1-page websites. So all 50 niches, you're going to get all 1-page websites for them. And these are dentists, chiropractors, they're the cool sculpting, real estate, you name it, they're there. All right, you're going to get copy and paste Facebook ad campaigns that already work. Okay, so you're going to get the targeting, the ad copy. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. It's all done for you. You just copy and paste and go. You're going to get the ready to send cold email campaigns, so you can only talk to businesses that actually want and are asking for help. Okay, and then I'm also going to give you a bonus database of prospecting strategies so that you can actually test out and use different strategies to get even more clients. Okay, because there's more ways to cut the cake, and I want to make sure that you're on the cutting edge of how to get clients in different perspectives and different platforms of the business. And also I'm going to give you a lot of business training. So if you are a newbie and if you're just starting out, there's a lot of things you do need to know about running a business. I'm going to make sure you have all those things in place, all right, before you jump in. Also, you need support. So when you have questions, if there's ever a time where things confuse you, you need a place to ask questions. So you're going to get access to my private Facebook community. We do weekly Q&A coaching calls every Wednesday. You come there, we'll stay on as long as you want, and that's really a time for us to talk face to face and really get in the nitty gritty of your business, to really take things by the horns and really go. So what I want to encourage you to do, if this is something you're interested in, if you just have questions and you want to learn more, I encourage you to schedule a call. Apply to become a student below. There should be a button on this page. Find that button and click. It's going to bring you to our calendar, and apply to become a student. Okay, we'll have a conversation about this opportunity. It's not a sales phone call. We're simply looking to work with people that fit the criteria that we want to work with. We're really looking to work with people that are ethical, that really want to roll up their sleeves and really get into this thing and actually build a real business that makes real money. Okay, we're not looking for people that are looking for shiny objects. We really want to work with people that are motivated, that are serious about changing their financial situation, because we are only going to work with a small handful of students. Now I've actually helped over 500 people, and I want to keep it small because I want to be able to give that one-on-one support with each of our students that come into the academy. And I just want to show you this. I mean, this is a very high demand program. Okay, we get over 20 phone calls booked a day, so you can see from October to January here, and this is consistently through time. So whether you're watching this right now, if you go to the calendar, you'll probably see that there's a lot of people booking a call. So calls do go very quick, so I would not sit on this. So if you're even just thinking about it just a little bit, I would at least just book the call and come to the call so we can have the conversation. You don't want to lose your spot. This is a free call. You don't pay for this call. You book it on our calendar. You fill out the application. We get it. Our team reviews it. And you come to the call and we just have a casual conversation. That's it, you know. So I mean, here's some more successes, you know, just real quick. Joshua, this guy was actually in the military. He was only in for 30 days and he landed a $4,000 a month deal that's paying him every single month. Okay, I mean that $4,000 a year, you're talking about making, that's $48,000 a year. You know, $4,000 check per month, that's $48,000 a year. I mean, that's a whole person's salary. That's more than the average income I know in the United States is about 30,000. This is almost this is 150% of that. So can you imagine making a $4,000 check right when you jump in, and now you're good. This is Dennis, just joined 7 days ago, 4 clients lined up already. HVAC, plumber, acupuncture, dentist. Think I need some help. So they were only in 7 days. They followed my system. They sent the emails out. They prospected, and they got 4 new clients just like that. All right, this is Evan. Just got a new client for $3K per month, $2K in ad spend. So that's a total of a $5K deal. Okay, so he worked out a custom deal with his client for their making $5,000 a month. This is Moon. He jumped in and actually made $15,000 in 2 weeks with his client for a car dealership. So I mean, the results are just insane what people are able to do. And what's really cool is you're actually able to move really, really fast because it's built for the beginner and the advanced user. So if you're someone that already has experience in marketing, or you're somebody that's just starting out, you can move really, really fast. And from my experience, most people that do this don't have experience with marketing. The people that come in with experience, they just move a little bit quicker. All right. Here's John. You know, he delivered 1,000 new patient leads for his dental clinic for a high-end service. Okay, so this is the direct result that your clients. So when he's able to do this, you know, this is that result of feeling, oh man, this feels good. I'm getting paid a bunch of money, and it feels really, really good. And that's what we're trying to establish here. You know, feeling good and proud of the results you want to deliver for your client. So again, you know, if you're still watching, I really do encourage you to book a call. This stuff is transformational. Our calendar, we run out of spots really quick, like I showed you on our calendar. So find the button below, schedule a call, and we'll have a conversation. We'll get able to get all your questions answered about the program. And obviously, you know, there's an investment for the program. You know, this is not a free program, but if you're a good fit, there is an investment, and you know, there's good options for you. So my team will be happy to talk with you and have that conversation with you, and figure out if this is the best fit for you and how we can get you in. So again, grab your call below. Our calendar is consistently booked out most of the time, and slots do go really quick. I do want to say, you know, if you're still watching right now, you know, consider those 2 decisions. You know, you can keep doing what you're doing right now, or you can just try this out, jump on a call and see if it's a good fit. If we can work it out, I would love to work with you. You know, but I think that there's a reason you watched the video this long. Most people that do sit through this type of training and education, they're looking for something that they want to change. They're looking for an opportunity that's transformational. And I'm very proud to say that this is what this very is. You know, so if you're somebody that's on the fence, just book the call, and let's just have that discussion. At the end of the day, it's free. You have nothing to lose, and hey, you have literally everything to gain. So hey, this is Douglas James. I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to you booking your call. Go ahead and smash the link, and we'll see you on your call. Thanks so much for watching.